suis artiste indépendant, t'inquiète, je suis un avant-gardiste, un visionnaire en avance sur son temps, on a un style insolent, hey. BMX 5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Road J. BMX 5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Road J. Mets du respect sur le V, tout est noir, j'ai lunettes teintées sur le nez. Le bigo sun everyday sur ma nez, je suis refait dans les airs, sur les quais. BMX 5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du whip avec EV. BMX 5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du whip avec EV. Hey, sur mon wrist, mais je whip, vois sur les trucks, c'est que je joue pas en civil. Y'a ceux qu'on écoute et y'a ceux qui ont l'argent, puis y'a ceux qui ont la flemme. T'es natif de Chicoutimi, me sens pas tes excuses bidons. T'assumes pas mais t'écoutes Evic, yeah. Tranche de B comme les médias, man, pour ça y'a pas de doute, yeah. Après moi j'ai percé où y'avait pas de trou, yeah. YouTube, rap, sur quel pied je danse, en vrai je sais pas. Je sais qu'à la base on me voyait, je mets des sketchs, et 10 ans plus tard tous les 3 mois je suis au stage 1. LA, beat, 5 1 4 aucun snap. Demain j'arrête si je veux. BMX 5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Road J. BMX 5 Saint-Laurent, je suis à l'avant du truck avec Road J. Mets du respect sur le V, tout est noir, j'ai lunettes teintées sur le nez. Le bigo sun everyday sur ma nez, je suis refait dans les airs, sur les quais. BMX 5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du whip avec EV. BMX 5 sur les champs, je suis à l'avant du whip avec EV. Hey, sur mon wrist, mais je whip, vois sur les trucks, c'est que je joue pas en civil. So why don't you hear? Why don't you hear? Why don't 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Kings going up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. And here we are, the conference finals.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. The captain out there with Prince. Then there's the general. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Stanley in at the 2 spot. The Quick is out there with AI. Then it's the franchise. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Santos in at the 4 slot. Lights out. Pocket 6. From about 19 feet. No good from Ross. And it's the Kings with the ball. Here's the general. Passes it to the captain. Here's Stanley. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here is Slim. And hit the turnaround.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Now the pass to the general. To the left side wing. And he's good on the 3 ball. The Quick's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Lights Out. He kicks to AI. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Ross. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes it to Aguilar. Here's the general. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Ross drops in the layup for 2.
And off the shine here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Kings leading now by 3. the general. Here's Prince. It doesn't go for him.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the general. Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And the best of the franchise. Pass to AI. Shot clock at 6. Ross with it. Running down by Prince. No good from Ross. Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Stanley. Ross grabs the board. Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. With some arc, and good that time. Ross has got 6. The Kings shooting well right out of the gates. 50%. Here's Stanley. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. The Quick's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Ross passes to lights out. AI outside. Pass to Santos. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
The general passes to Aguilar. Here's Stanley. It's tipped. Here's lights out. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's the Quick. He's guarded by AI. And a missed layup. Out to the right wing. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Kings have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Outside Prince. Here's the Quick. 9 points in the game so far. That one wide left.
Pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Ross. Then for the Kings, Dimes, he's checked in for the captain. That's Thompson in for the general. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's AI. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's the Quick. And stolen by AI. Here's lights out. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's AI after the Kings pick up 2. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here is Slim, guarded by Prince. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 6 points for Slim.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's the Quick. 11 points in the game. Aguilar passes to Dimes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it. Look, elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the right side. A three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Kings. Red Hot's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket is good. The Quick's got 13 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Take a look at Red Hot. A terrific rebound. 5th overall.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here's the Quick. The layup missed. Here's AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Thompson. The pass to Stanley. Here's Dimes. Off target with his three. Being at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Wasted no time on that one. Lights out's got his 2nd basket of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. No good that time.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Stanley, the pass to Aguilar.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Red Hot's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. AI in the post. He's covered by Thompson. Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Stanley. From the arc. Doesn't go that time. And here we go. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The home team, they lead by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Dimes. The dude out there with Smooth. And it's Thompson. And it's Aguilar at the 5 spot. Here's AI. Here's Big Dog, and he converts the layup.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Thompson inside. Here's the dude. And yes, it's good. The dude's got his first points of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fires from the line, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the King. It's a 13-point game. Passes to the dude. Back to Thompson. Here's Dimes. The pass to Aguilar. Pass to Dub. The shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Chan passes to the dude. Thompson outside. Passes it to Chan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off the shot here. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. The captains check in for the Kings. The general comes in for Dimes. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The pass to Big Dog. Dub, the pass to the franchise. Good, nice job down low. The franchise has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The dude passes to the general. That shot misses. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now here's Ross. Not a lot of room. And that one, good. And it's 8 points for the franchise.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The general passes to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Dub. Thompson with the rebound. King shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Chan, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Ross. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Dub. Here's Big Dog. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Ross. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Passes it to the franchise. Here's Dub. Rebound by the Kings. Here's the captain. The dude passes to the captain. Here's the dude. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. The dude's got 6 in the quarter. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Flame Man. Here's the franchise, and it's blocked. Here's the general. Nice pass
catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
There's the pass to the franchise. Good on the bucket. The franchise has got 10 points. Kings have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Thompson outside. Pass to the general. Off on the layup.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Ross passes to the franchise. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And that one, good. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Ross passes to Dub. Here's Big Dog. Passes to the franchise. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Lights out checked in for Doug. Then for the Kings, Prince is checked in for Smooth, and it's the Quick in for Thompson. To the paint, here's the captain, off with the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And that one misses. Big Dog the pass to the franchise. And he comes up with the deuce. The franchise has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And there's the pass to the dude. Here's the captain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The officials are all over that one.
Kings have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Ross. To the middle, here's Big Dog. No good on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's the general. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The Kings shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Slimmy's checked in for the franchise. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. From outside the arc, the rebound by Prince. The Kings shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. From past the arc. No good that time. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Kings. The captain passes to Stanley. Good. The Quick's got 15.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Santos. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
1:43 left in the first half. Pass to the captain. Here's the Quick. Fires for 3. The a shot that time, not on target.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
There's Captain Clutch. Softly drops in the floater. He has 6.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
The Kings have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've been 8 of 10. And he makes the first. AI is checked in for Rainmaker. Then for the Kings, Red Hot comes in for the captain. And it's Dines in for the dude. And both free throws good for Prince.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Captain Clutch passes to lights out. AI with it. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. That one good for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's the general. He's got 5. Pass to Aguilar. Here's Dines. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dines got his second basket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has 6. Lights out. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the general. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Inside, here's Santos. It's deflected, but they get it back. That one drops for him. Captain Clutch has got 8 points. Here's the general. Oh, just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The home team up by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're excited to be here for the Eastern Conference Finals. Taking a look at this home squad, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there in the stratosphere. Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense going.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
To the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Slim is out there with lights out. Then it's AI. Then it's the franchise. And it's Ross in at the 1. Red Hot's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Now Ross. AI outside. Oh, good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it
Here's Lights Out, and he banks in the layup. Lights Out's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Good work there as it goes. Lights Out's got 9.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's the general. He's guarded by Ross. Poked away. Here's Aguilar, and the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Lights Out. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The general passes to Prince. Misses from close range. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The general passes to Prince. Here's Stanley, and there are the Kings with another bucket. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
To the inside. Now the pass to Sanchez. Now here's Ross. Out of hand, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Sure checked in for Prince. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Take a look at the general, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, the quick.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
He gets that one. 19 points for the quick. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. To the wing right side. AI passes to the franchise. Second chance shot. Puts the move on. Up and brings it in. The franchise has got 20.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's the quick. He's guarded by Ross. No good off the back of the rim. Going even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. AI. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Ray.
Thompson passes to Aguilar. And on the 10-foot jumper. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by the Kings. The captain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In the corner, it's AI. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Stanley. They get it again.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they...
Every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Aguilar passes to Stanley. He's red hot. He's guarded by Ross. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bacon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. The Kings have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw, no good. Dimes, he's checked in for the Kings. So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring between these two teams in that area.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustments.
Kings shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Fires the three. That shot, no good. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Tubb, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Big Dog is jacked in for the franchise. Here's Captain Clutch. And there's the whistle. That goes on the quick. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Captain Clutch. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To Chan. Off the run. That shot off the mark. Right around 41% from the field in quarter 4. Here's Santos. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. King shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Thompson. Misses in close.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. You can't find a way to get the embers going.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Slim's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Here's the quick. He's got 19. That's to Aguilar. That shot is off. And there's the whistle. Goes on the quick. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Captain Clutch. 8 points for him. Passes it to Raymond. There's Big Dog. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. On the wing, Thompson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They need this one, and it's good on the layup.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Here's Captain Clutch. From down in the low post, it goes. Captain Clutch has got 10 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's the quick. 19 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Picked off in midair. Here's the break. With the teardrop. Rain Man. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. And that's now 10 points for Red Hot.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Rain Man, the 15-footer. Good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of the comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Stanley, drills the baseline jumper. The Quick's got 21.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Thompson. There's Captain Clutch. Sinks the three-pointer. Captain Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And some changes here for the Kings. Prince is checked in for Red Hot. The Dude comes in for Smooth. And it's the General in for the Quick. Here's the General, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. First one falls for him. Lights out, checked in for Dub. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Rain Man passes to Big Man. Here's Rain Man. Good D by Thompson.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Missed inside.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Over to the wing. The Dude passes to Dimes. Nails the baby hook. Dimes got his third basket of the night.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
There's Captain Clutch. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's the General. Here's Dimes. And so it's the home team holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Kings. Prince out there with the Dude. And it's Clutch. Then it's D. And it's the Kid. And at the point. Here's Big Dog. Prince with the defensive effort. And here are the Kings now. Here's Dela Cruz. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Being efficient, 53% from the field. Big Dog, and it's good off the back rim and in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. It's Prince on the wing. It's Prince on the wing. Unloads from 13, and it's blocked. Floater. Here's Big Dog, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Again, the miss by the King. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there. And taking the harm and still able to finish.
The franchise is checked in for Big Dog. The waiters checked in for the Kings. Kings have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Out to the wing. Here's Dela Cruz. Buries it from three-point range. D's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Down low, here's the franchise. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's G. The pass to Pete. Here's the franchise. Up and in from the low block. The franchise has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. G passes to Jay. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Pass to Pete. Inside, he passes to the franchise. Just 5 to shoot. Count that bucket. The franchise has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dela Cruz. Again, the miss by the Kings. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on the waiter. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he makes that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's the kid to the left wing. Here's the dude. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. G passes to Pete. The tray buries the long-range jumper.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And here's the break. Here's G. And he finished it off with the lane. G's got his first points in this one.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And he makes the first.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Smooth checked in for the dude.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Here's Chan. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
G passes to Pete. Here's G. From deep. He can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Passes it to the waiter. Shoots. Misses the jumper.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
The pass to the franchise. Yep, that one goes. The franchise has got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
G passes to P. Here's G. Takes a three. Can't hit that one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Clutch from 18 feet away. A shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the middle, P, and the shot is good.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's the kid. Pass to Chan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
The pass to the franchise. Stolen away. And now the Kings fast break. Here's the waiter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls. Big Dog is jacked in for the franchise. He's perfect from the line this time. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's G. Pass to J. To shoot. 17-foot shot on the way.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Passes it to the waiter. Here's the kid. There's the pass to Chan. From deep, got a piece of it. One-on-one fast break. Here's P. They get the rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 6 points for P.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass. It's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to P. 11 feet away. P passes to Big Guy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. .102 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The kid passes to De La Cruz. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Jay, the pass to Big Guy. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. G passes to Pete. Here's Jay. That one goes in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Clutch. Good on the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
National. Beep. Okay, she called me Poppy. We was in Poppy. You not in the. Tell me how can you stop me? See these squares not in my circle. I can't run with no. Cause the money's not stocky. You can tell by the watch piece. They either lacking funds or missing the moxie. They want talk about pay. I'm a boss that can't dot me. Then got accustomed to ice. I might start playing hockey around it. Tell me why would they not me? Know they've been riding the wave. Now they getting choppy. All that talk about dripping, think you clean, boy, you sloppy. All I do is go get it. I need to get me a hobby. Pocket full of crazies won't get on my zone all night. Told her she don't have to hurry now. How we clean it. Came with 2 dimes. How I'm up above 30. No, I'll never find a time I have my. That's an assist, that's an assist. Break a record, John Stockton with the dish. That's an assist, that's an assist. Keep it like step it, don't miss all night. Told her she don't have to hurry now. How we clean it. Came with 2 dimes, how I'm up above 30. No, I'll never find a time I have my. Not with the. Came a long way for some. When it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Kings going up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Jack, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another.
The visitors, as they got off the team bus earlier. The attitude and confidence they have is clear. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, game 2, just about ready to tip off. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Red Atta's out there with Dimes. Then it's Thompson, and there's the general, and it's Stanley in at the 2 guard. They've got AI. The franchise is out there with Sling. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Ross in at the point guard position. AI outside. Hands the 12-footer. And it's the Jones with the ball. Here's the general. Thompson outside,
Pass to Dimes. Let's go. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Passes to Lights Out. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The general passes to Stanley. Over AI. No dice from the high post.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Kings shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Lights Out. He's covered by Thompson. Here's the franchise. He's hit again. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here is Slim. And the pass to Ross. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Aguilar. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Ross. Here's the franchise. Here's the general. Ross grabs the board.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Stanley. Finish off the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Lights Out. The franchise passes to Lights Out. And it's blocked. All sorts of time. Yes, that goes in. The Quick's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Kicks to AI. Pass to Ross. To the paint. Here's Lights Out. It's hauled in by the Kings. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, Greg, no doubt about it. Sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass, and they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
The franchise. Oh, that's blocked. Thompson right side. The pass to Dimes. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Take a look at the general, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, the quick, 2 slots lower.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Santos to stop the drought. It's tipped. Right wing. Here's the general. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Santos, the pass to Ross. Pass to Santos. It's hauled in by the Kings. Just 1 point separating the teams. The general passes to Stanley. Shoots from the corner. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The Quick's got 8. And the home team has possession. Now here's Ross. Passes it to the franchise. Now AI. Pulls it from 20. Offensive rebound. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 6 points for the franchise.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
The general passes to Dimes. Here's the Quick. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Stanley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one goes. And some changes here for the Kings. The captains check in for Dimes. The dude comes in for Thompson. And it's Clutch in for the general. He hits one and misses one each at the line.
That was sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Here's Clutch. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Captain Clutch. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Good on both. Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Stanley, the pass to Clutch. Again, the miss by the Kings. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That is his first foul of the game. And there's the pass to Captain Clutch. From the top of the key, he buries it. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stanley, the pass to Clutch. That one goes. Count it.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay 1 step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Big Dog. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Rain Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's 8 points for the franchise.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's the captain. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Big Dog. Here's Captain Clutch. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2. The Kings have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Here's Stanley. The layup off target. The ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Here's Captain Clutch. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Captain Clutch has got 8 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Stanley, the pass to Clutch. Good on the three-point shot. Clutch has got his second bucket tonight.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
There's Captain Clutch. The shot comes out, and the Kings going the other way now. Clutch, the pass to Aguilar. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Rain Man. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Can't hit from the elbow. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's the captain, and it's denied. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kept alive. The franchise scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Count it.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 8. On the top of the key. Yep, that one goes in there. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Here's Stanley, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Back right after this. As we get going here in game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
On the court right now for the Kings, the captain out there with Red Hot. Then there's the quick, and it's Clutch, and it's Chan in at the 3 slot. And 43% from the floor. As to the franchise. Big Dog out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from the franchise.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Red Hot. Passes it to the captain. Launches it. That shot missing. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's the pass to Raymond. Here's Big Dog. Here's Captain Clutch. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Stanley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Look at the franchise, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. No good on the shot. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Aguilar. Here's Smooth. Here's the Quick. 15 points in the game. No good. His first miss after 3 makes.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Captain Clutch. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Stanley, the pass to Aguilar. 7-foot shot. That shot, no good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And he puts it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Up that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Big Dog.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Dimes is checked in for the Kings. Thompson comes in for the Quick. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Out to the right wing. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Chan passes to Thompson. Puts one up from 19. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Passes it to Santos for 3. But he stays with it. Now the pass to Big Dog. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Just his first attempt. Chalk up 2 there. And the Kings lead by 1. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Ross passes to Big Dog. Here's lights out. No points in the game yet for him.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing from him.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
AI outside. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
And stolen by AI. Releases. No good from Ross. Kings have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to lights out. Back to Ross. On the clock. Passes to Big. AI kicks to Ross. From deep 3-point range. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross. The general is checked in for the Kings. It's blocked. Here's AI. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. The general They grab their own miss. It's blocked, and he recovers it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Kings have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The dude, he's checked in for Smooth. And so he makes both from the line. Here's AI. 6 points for him. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lets a floater go. It's deflected. And here they come. Here's the general. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Shoots from the elbow. AI, no good. Kings leading now by 5. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. AI, left side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's the general. He's guarded by Ross, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Kings have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Kings leading now by 3. The general passes to Aguilar. Takes the 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And he's just one of those guys where it really doesn't matter how far from the bucket he is. You've got to be right up on him, not good enough just to be near.
Ross on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Count it. 14 points for the franchise.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Take a look at Slim. Dangerous player from 3-point line. A great talent with a great release.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Dub the pass to Ross. Here is Slim. AI outside. Ross trying to break loose. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Santos. Inside, here's Aguilar, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. We'll pass to Santos. He kicks it to AI. To the paint, here's Ross. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Thompson outside, pass to the dude. Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Here's Ross. It's hauled in by the Kings. Red Ox got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the General. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his first foul. The captains check in for the Kings. .54 seconds left to play here in the half. Up that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Captain Clutch. Here's the General. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Pass to the franchise. Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to the captain. It's blocked. Just a few seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Captain Clutch. They get it back. Pass to Santos. Here's Captain Clutch. From outside, off the mark. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's the General. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at the Kings, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times the momentum was sliding, getting the time to rebound really good. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that wraps up the halftime show. 3rd quarter set to be.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Slim is out there with lights out. Then it's the franchise. Then there's the quick, and it's AI in a shooting guard. Passes it to lights out. Toss on the wing. 5 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ross has got 7 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Kings have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Being at a decent 44% clip here. From the line, it's hauled in by the Kings. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the pass to Stanley. To the middle. Can't hit from in close.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Kings leading now by 7. Down low. Here's Dimes. No good with the layup.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Stanley. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. On 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ross dishes to AI. Pass to lights out. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now the dish to Ross. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings. Red Ox got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
First one falls for him. Big Dog is jacked in for Slim. So he gets them both. Kings leading now by 5. Stanley, the pass to the general. To the inside. Aguilar looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Lights Out. 11 feet out and he hits it. Lights Out's got his first basket of the night. The Kings shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Passes it to Aguilar. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now Ross. He's got 7. Now the pass to Lights Out. Here's AI. G right on him. Just 4 to shoot. A 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Offensive rebound. Here's Stanley. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Ross. Here's the franchise. Pass to Ross. Looking to get it going. Count it. Good. Ross has got 4 this quarter. Timeout called by the Kings. And some changes here for the Kings. Smooth comes in for Thompson. And it's Clutch in for the general. Kings leading now by 7. Here's the quick. 21 points in the game. There's the triple. That one misses. Going an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Passes to the franchise. The 9-foot shot. And too long on the shot. Kings shooting around 44% in this third quarter. The pass to Aguilar. Here's Dimes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
2. Red Hot's got 20 points. Gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And here is Ross. 9 points in the game so far. AI outside. Pass to the franchise. 6 to shoot. Back to AI. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. AI's got 10 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0. Pass to the franchise. There's Big Dog. Kicks it to Ross. And there's the pass to Lights Out. A three-pointer is right on target. Lights Out's got his second basket.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Dimes. Pocket 6. Shoots from 12. Headshot off.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's AI. And he banks in the layup. AI's got 6 points in the quarter.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Big One. To the middle. Here's the franchise. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Kings leading now by 3. Stanley, the pass to the dude. Here's the captain. And that's off the glass and in. The captain's got 8 points.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Captain Clutch passes to Dub. There's Big Dog. 8 points for him. Here's the franchise. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Stanley, the pass to Clutch. Here's the dude. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. To the paint. Here's the captain. No good from 11 feet. On 1 of 4 and 3-point shots here in the third. Here's Captain Clutch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he knocks down the first one. Slimmy's jumped in for Dub. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's the dude, and it's blocked. Here is Slim. He's got 7. Nails it from the high post. 9 points in the game so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Stanley makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Rain Man. They get it back. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's the quick. 26 points for him. Here's the captain. He's off from 17 feet. 1:05 left in the third quarter.
Passes to Captain Clutch. Here's Big Dog. Passes it to the franchise. Just 5 to shoot. The pass to Big Dog. And it's good. The time running down the shot clock. Big Dog's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Stanley, the pass to the Dude. Nailed from three-point land. The Dude's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
Well, you want efficiency and quality shots in this situation.
And that one is hammered home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, Gia, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 14. Banked in off the glass. Captain Clutch's got 16.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The home team up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got the captain, Clutch out there with the general, and it's the Dude, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And the shot goes in. And that's now 24 points for the franchise.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
The Dude passes to the captain. Here's the general. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The shot's good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's the captain. Gets to the rim for 2 with a D all over him.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's to the franchise. Here's lights out. There's the 3. The shot will not fall.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's the captain. Doesn't go for him.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without talent.
2 points. That one goes.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Yes, good. Timeout called by the Kings. Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Ross is checked in for Rainman. Then for the Kings, Red Hot comes in for the Dude, and it's Dimes in for Clutch. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Ross passes to the franchise. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. The franchise has got 10 points in just the second half. Passes it to the captain. Launches a three, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
If it counts.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen, Greg, great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Captain Clutch passes to Ross. Here's Captain Clutch. And it goes down 2 points.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now in the game.
And the pass to Aguilar. A 3-ball. Tries again. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. But they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were looking for. A little more time.
Here's the General. He's guarded by Ross. Thompson outside. Pass to the General. Passes it to the captain. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Quickies check in for the captain. Ross for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The pass to Dimes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. On the wing, Thompson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here's Captain Clutch. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Thompson. They need this. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got it back down to single digits for the Kings.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Ross with the bounce pass. Here's lights out. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Misses the wing jab. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The General, it's good. The General's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, the franchise.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game
has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Ross passes to Captain Clutch. Here's lights out. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Red Hawks got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Offensive rebound. It's deflected. Here's lights out. Floats one up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the King. Inside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
To the middle. Here's Dimes. Misses off the right eye.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's the quick. He's guarded by Ross. But they'll get another chance. Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And he lays it straight in. Here's the quick. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Well, franchise. Great positioning on the putback.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Stanley. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now here's Ross. He's guarded closely. Passes it to the franchise. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Kings. The general passes to Aguilar, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Points for Red Hot.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
1:32 left in the game. Pass to lights out. Back to Ross for the three. That one doesn't go. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Stanley. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Down low, a franchise, and he puts in the layup off the bench. The franchise has got 10 points in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Now here's Ross. defense on him. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. He shoots again, and he lays it up and in. 34 points for the franchise.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Ross with the bounce pass. Here's the franchise. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and just off with the shot.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Passes to De La Cruz to the inside. He's got a clear path. Finish off the break.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Chan. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will push the lead to double digits.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Missed. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.